Hey everybody, Lucas here with Progress Now New Mexico. By now you've probably heard of Project Jupiter, the massive data center being proposed here in southern Doña Ana County. Last year, county officials approved $165 billion in bonds for it without full transparency and against the overwhelming wishes of our community. A lot of people were worried about the water and continue to be because data centers use a ton of water, but this project also requires an enormous amount of power. And from the permits that they requested, we can see that this huge gas burning power plant they're proposing to build would emit the same amount of greenhouse gases as the cities of Albuquerque and Las Cruces combined. Meanwhile, if you live down here, you've probably seen those sketchy ads promoting Project Jupiter everywhere, all over TV, all over YouTube. We just still don't know who's funding that, and but they're everywhere. Anyways, this has all happened really fast, and it's really easy to feel like our efforts haven't made any difference. But I wanted to pop in today and tell you our voices are making a difference. Recently, it was reported that over 7,000 New Mexicans have submitted public comment about the air permits to the New Mexico Environment Department. And now that's being followed up. State Representatives Micaela Lara Cadena and Angelica Rubio from here in Doña Ana County are demanding that the New Mexico Environment Department hold a public meeting here in the county to continue allowing the public to voice their concerns. And also recently, a judge has allowed a lawsuit against the county commission to move forward. The case revolves around the way in which the county actually, held the vote. And how fast they moved it forward, not giving the community really any time at all to respond. So that's a big win. Really what it comes down to is we're seeing community members from Sunland Park, Santa Teresa, and all over the county holding their government accountable. And that's New Mexico resilience. That's what happens when we show up for each other. Here's what we believe. New Mexico's diversity is our strength, and decisions about our air and water should be made with everybody at the table. Meetings should be held in English and en Espanol. These meetings should be held in the open, in our communities, and not behind closed doors. This isn't about stopping progress. It's about responsible progress. Progress that puts families before corporations. Progress that doesn't sacrifice our children's health for private profit. And we deserve a government that reflects our values, one where everyone has a seat at the table. So listen, keep it up. Here's what you can do right now. Continue to contact the New Mexico Environment Department. The public comment section might be closed, but you can still email them and ask them to support having the public meeting here in Doña Ana County. You can share this video, tag your neighbors, and make sure that anyone you know here in southern New Mexico knows what's at stake. And finally, please stay tuned. The Environment Department has until April 22nd to decide, and our voices matter, but only if we use them. Together we can protect what matters, and together we can build a New Mexico that works for all of us.